I don't know how many I've met. I think it's like sub half. It's definitely sub 50. We do have the fucked up dresser still, though. We got that going on. Oh, hi, Bubba. Oh, what a time. Hi. Hi, Mr. Funny. You give me your octopus? You give me your octopus? Is it because Daddy said no, I'm not going to play with you, and you brought your octopus up to me? Hi, Bubba. And whoa. Oh, all the tugging. You ever have a 75-pound pit bull grab a toy and just shake your shoulders out of their sockets? Because that's what's happening to me right now. He didn't even offer it to me. Bubba, you like playing tug with Daddy. Yes, it would happen to be this pit bull. Ow, that was my chair. Well, and now I have bins in my lap too. Funnier, Bubba. Can you speak? Can you show chat what voice you have, bud? Can you speak? Speak. Louder. Speak. That wasn't louder, but I'll take it. Alright, Bubba. Can you go play with Daddy? Because Daddy's gonna be at work tomorrow. And you won't get to play with him. Come on. Come on, let's go. Be right back, chat. There. The pit bull has been passed off to Rat. Alright, chat. Welcome back to Date Everything. So far, on the romanceables list of what Riao has dated, she has dated the D20 after going through a very long and involved one-shot campaign, and she has dated the board games after confusion. I've become Floor Nero. Oh no. We have seen the hangers. Oh, we don't have the glasses on right now. Yes, yes, it was both DMs. What haven't we actually, like, seen? Like, I'm looking for ones that I haven't actually run into before. Why is this door open or closed? Alright, I mean, we ran into this last time, but... What about the toilet? I've seen the toilet. Work was tiring. The floor is safe and warm. I've got a few secret folks that you wouldn't really think to try if you're interested. I've seen the ghost. I've seen Nightmare. I know of the Dust Bunny. Have you seen the individual apps on your phone? I have not. Alright, let's try that. So, I mean, there's Reggie. There's Phoenicia. Go into workspace and shoot beams.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Come to rub it in?
Rub what in?
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all?
Hi, Malsey fandom. Welcome in.
And you, large brain genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't. Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now.
Sweet Bean Theorist, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good Monday.
Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
I didn't.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker, your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie. Hello.
I hate it.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Rat, did you stop playing with Volnir? Because he's back up here. That's not all that fun a fact, is it?
Fun facts don't actually have to be fun. In fact, they shouldn't be anything too distracting or unprofessional.
Thank you for the follow, Multi. You're welcome in.
But I guess you wouldn't know that, would you?
I'm not doing all that.
I'm running this meeting, not you. Try again.
We're in a meeting? Rip, you're in trouble. You brought me back into Corpo at the end of my own workday.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Alright, here's our options, chat. I climbed Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands and a dream. I hold the world record for Candy Crush at level 34-A. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. The amount of people that went for the bare hands joke. 1, 2, or 3? 3? Alright, we're doing the pizza party because I totally would have done this.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable.
You give her my headbats.
Shows
Feel free to get some tea,
ambition,
too.
Well done. Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Oh no, no! 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 No, no, no! 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 Hold on. I have to do this for the bit. You guys don't get to choose this one. Good idea. We should redefine the terms of our relationship and set a plan.
Very good. Maybe you're not as hopeless as I thought.
Hi, Lydia.
Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job. I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc.
The tables have turned.
So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
Rip! Rip! You got some splaining to do, Rip!
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
What the hell do you need me for? I didn't know I was doing it. I appreciate the opportunity to make this right. One, two, or three, chat. Is this what works? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Nero. Oh, we got a pretty decent split here. Yeah, you can tell who works in corpo here and who doesn't. I'm gonna go with 2.
When has that excuse ever worked? You did it, we're out of a job, now you have to deal with this. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
I don't want to work for them. Hanks Limited, like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same. Meeting adjourned.
Ugh. Oh, by the way, chat, fun fact. Fun fact that I learned today. For those of you that have either watched me play this game or that have played this game yourselves, do you know this little bird that sings to you every morning? You know this little bird? There's no bird right here right now, but pretend there's a bird in this window. And it whistles at you every morning. Did you know that's actually a voice actor and that was his entire job, was to whistle over 100 theme songs for whoever you were dating that day? He posted about it on TikTok. He was like, oh yeah, that date everything game? Yeah, I'm in it, but you won't see me as one of the dateables because I'm the bird. Thank you, Multi. Alright, you said there's more to the phone. Why is it? Uh-oh. It's David again.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so you're saying...
And this is the final look.
Well,
What
that's
y'all
just
think?
Phoenicia.
Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Okay, we went from having corporal PTSD to having content creator PTSD.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Is Facebook some kind of app or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one, only better.
Sitter.
No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
Oh, that's never happening.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Wait, what? Why are humans not allowed to the social media app? No humans allowed? Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes and littering, ew, and small talk. Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad.
Oh no, I trust you, Rip. You're fine.
I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too.
Ooh, are things heating up in here or is it just me?
No?
Ooh, I don't think you can see them even with your fancy glasses, but at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sure sounded like something.
I'm fine! Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Look, there's an icon and everything.
Ow! You can just ignore those things. Too many icons if you ask me. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go.
A full-on hard reset?
I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
That seems like a bad idea. Alright, so you're saying the credits? So go into the credits, Rip.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Because the game studio is Sassy Chap.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games. Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
What is this? Placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Your what? Is there a Legend of Sassy 1?
Don't be silly, of course there isn't. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
This definitely seems like placeholder text.
Not at all. Sometimes the chap refers to himself in the third person and describes what he's doing before he does it. You have found one of the secret datables in the game, the developers. I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
Soren. Enjoy your day at this blue pumpkin spice tea. You seem like a real hard worker.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe with bubbles. When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us.
Mods, can we, time out Soren for that question? That question is illegal here?
And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now. So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
Yes.
Splendid!
How many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30.
That's such a random fucking number.
30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Punter. Thank you for the contribution to the greenhouse. You put your wallet away. Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer one piece of advice, if you're looking for love,
Reverie, enjoy your Dahlia Petal Summer Infusion Tea.
these are game developers we're talking about. Think nerd. They aren't going to want to do anything cool.
How many tabs are there?
33. A lucky number. Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voiceover.
How many points per ending with each dev?
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending, and -1 points for a hate ending.
Soren. Thank you for the contribution to the greenhouse. I once again reiterate, put your wallet and your card holder away. Didn't Expedition 33 also only have 33 devs? I don't think it had 33. Okay, I'm ready.
Then let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have... Oh, hey, it's Dom.
Hey, chap, what's up?
Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, that's the RPG beep. Okay. Oh, well, I'm Don Din. I'm the writer and the voice actor for Kopi, and I'm all the way from Australia.
That's right! You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though.
Oh, big time. I have this quick little thing of being able to speak in both Australian and American accents. Heck, I even stumped some of the crew when I first met them. I have to explain to a lot of people how I got it, and it's literally just because of watching and playing so much American stuff. Let me be real, though. It was mostly dubbed anime. Nerd alert!
But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime.
You know, look at me now.
Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Well, how about we play some video games while we're here? You got some time, right? What kind of game would you want to play with me? Let's play a JRPG. Oh, you definitely know my kind of style. I have the perfect game I want to show you. It's one of my favorites. It's about 4 guys that travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the true power of bromance and friendship. I heard their voice actors are huge nerds too. What is this referencing? What is that referencing? 4 dudes travel around in a car. Final Fantasy 15!
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer. Would you like to date another dev?
Yes.
I've come up with a new developer.
But you've come up with one?
Next we have Evan Marcourt, Amanda Hufford's emotional support, co-owner of recording studio Voice Tracks West, sometimes engineering sessions, sometimes running the dishwasher. And sometimes fixing file names buried deep in spreadsheets.
He is wearing a soundboard. You can back out and it won't, like, break your points. Okay. Thanks, chap. It's great to be part of this.
You are incredibly helpful dealing with tens of thousands of lines recorded by an indie studio. Your assiduous... Damn it. I'll go one more time. Your assiduousness in editing each take is much appreciated.
When I'm not recording voice actors pretending to be toasters, I'm planning my next vacation. Can you guess my favorite country I've visited so far? We have Morocco, Spain, and Kiribati. I'm gonna fully admit, I think Kiribati is made up. You thinking Morocco? Nope, they're all real. Okay. Alright, let's try Morocco. Yes, the food, the people, the scenery. What's not to love?
Spitting camels comes to mind. Evan loves you. And Morocco. Would you like to date another dev?
Not right now.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to go home.
Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
So I realized, chat, there's something we haven't investigated that we heard a rumor about very early on in the game. And we never investigated it, chat. It was the fact that the dishwasher wanted to kill us.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned, but the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hi, Azira. Oh, Azira gave me a shout out. Okay. I was like, I thought Azira read it in. I got the wrong notification in my activity feed. But anyways, hi, Azira. We are $50 closer to the House of Green. Where? It didn't give me a notification if there was anything that happened. Okay, my bot is being mean. It decided at that moment to shout out my throne. If you did actually contribute and it didn't go off as a notification, thank you.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such.
What?
My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Why does it have muscular legs? Hi, Comfy. Enjoy your hibiscus tea?
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
Wicked. Wicked, go to the puncheon. Why is the dishwasher a smart dishwasher? I don't like that. I don't want it to connect to the internet. No, you're staying off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes.
Wonderful! Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience.
No.
Are you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless.
Why did it blush? What kind of possibilities are we even talking about here?
With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you. Imagine, plates delivered at the perfect crisply heated temperature. Admire, nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience.
No.
Then, offline mode it is.
You can stay off and not murder me. How about that? What is this thing?
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
He's standing on a stool! Bensar, what did they do to you?
What are you looking at?
Yeah. Nothing?
You saying I'm nothing?
No!
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I understand.
Good.
Hi, Slamdare. And I'm playing this because it's a great game. Knox! Thank you for stealing my flowers. Oh.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
I don't work for you, dude.
I understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Only if it's the utmost.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out!
I'm attempting to! Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Do what now? Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay, time for bed. Yeah, see, because we didn't romance anybody today, there's no bird. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a person. That's a dude. The poor dude. It's not a drone. Alright, that's open. That's open. I don't wanna chat. I don't wanna. No. I have seen the toilet, yes. I saw the toilet in the demo. I mean, eventually I do just want to go through and, like, unlock all of them, but... I don't think we've seen a chair. The plunger is also just a toilet? Okay.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
No.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh. Okay. Well, that was short. And simple and sweet. She is weekdays? Okay.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Sorry, chat. During that, we just had a thing of thunder that just shook the entire house, so... If I vanish, the storm took me out. Okay?
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Oh yeah, I'm safe. It's just a regular thunderstorm. It's nothing, like, super big. It's hovering.
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignon?
He's a foodie.
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
That's not a white at all. It's a rosé.
Oh, rosé. Do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Oh god, it's a food critic.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards.
Back with the apartment papers and flower crown papers, all signed. Just need you to sign here and we're good to go. Does that mean you got the apartment? Is that what you're telling me?
Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go?
Let's go, Nox.
There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
You had me at... Actually, let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
That voice sounds familiar.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Wow! Look more closely. It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's attention fully to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Wow!
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Chopsticks are only properly offered in Chinese restaurant. Okay, all right, chat, I need you to weigh in here. We have why is that, Daisuke? Chopsticks are only properly offered in Chinese restaurants. Chopsticks are brought out after the first course, or traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. You all four? Okay.
Yes. But if you wish, I can bring you some.
No need. I'll eat in the traditional way. And I must say, marvelous attention to detail, Daisuke. All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
To defeat the Huns. Also, Heidi.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Chat, I am a sushi baby. Great, no need to order. Oh, perfect, I love shellfish. I don't like not having a selection. Seaweed is only is an odd choice. Who is your favorite in the game? I already dated them. They were, Matthew Mercer, played a D20. And not only did he play a D20, but I wasn't intending to date him. I was intending to just be friends with him. And he was so fucking cute. And in the end, he was like, after we finished the campaign, the D&D campaign that they put into the game, he was like, yeah, I wonder how, like, you would do if we, did some other kinds of role play. And I could not reject that man after that line. I could not friend zone him after that. I was like, no. Alright, so which one are we choosing, chat? Chat scrolled up too fast and I can't alt-tab out of this game. Are we choosing 1, 2, 3, or 4? One, two, one, 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 one. Okay.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Give ourselves a minute or so to appreciate its beauty. Pretend to refuse it once before accepting, or eat it right away as soon as it's delivered. Got one, we got threes. 1, 1. 3, 1, 1, 1. The correct answer is 3. Alright, we're going with Daffy. Daffy seems sushi is meant to be eaten immediately. Also, D, I love you too.
You really know your sushi etiquette. Which I find very appealing, by the way.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Presentation is everything when it comes to sushi. What are you doing?
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I personally hate eel. I have a story behind why I hate eel. So chat, you ready for story time? Do you want story time? Yeah, okay. When Rat and I first started dating, I asked his friends at the time, what would be a great place to take him for his birthday? It was his very first birthday that we'd ever spent together. And I threw him a surprise party. I got all his friends together, and I got him to a combo restaurant that was Japanese and Chinese. So they had sushi, but they also had Chinese food. And I have never had sushi before. I'm not big on like the Asian foods usually. They just don't suit my taste buds. And so I'd never had sushi before. And he's trying to get me to try sushi. He's trying to get me to try different ones. And he gives me a piece. And I put it in my mouth. And it's cold sushi. The rice is cold, the cucumber is cold, everything's cold. I'm not liking the texture of it. And as I'm trying to chew it, someone asks what he gave me. And he says, "Oh, that's eel." I nearly choked on it. So I was halfway through trying to eat it, and he tells me it's eel while I'm trying to eat it. I was like, could you please have at least waited until I swallowed? Yes,
Glad
you
to
can
know
AO
your
that.
take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Alright, so that was the salt and pepper shakers. Chat, we're about to go into ads. We have ads only every, once an hour, every 3 minutes, or every 3 minutes, for 3 minutes. There's a kitchen timer that's a chicken.
Lucinda Lavish stands in your way, her well-endowed body striking a luscious pose.
Ash Ketchum, fuck off! I wanted to see the chicken timer! Hey, Deja. Deanna. I'm leaving this on the screen just for you. Welcome to also who plays the English voice actor for Ash Ketchum.
Tell me your desires.
Lucinda, we've been through this. I think Dee's in the shower right now. It's about that time for her. Why is it the same options? I asked you to stop coming by, and you continue to come by. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing the first option, chat.
You bet your sweet bottom, baby. Because my secret is, I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish.
No.
I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Really? Chat, the three options are... oh, hello, funny, and hi there, I'm Rio. I'm choosing number 3.
Not so loud. A little bit more gentle, yeah?
Oh, sure. Sorry.
I've got, let's say, a special circumstance. One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house.
What happened?
It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
Chat, we've been kidnapped.
No one else who has any say, that is.
What do you mean?
We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble. This is my fantasy chamber, a place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Debbie, I'm not. No. Chat, our options are, and knowing you, number 1 is not the wildest. It is absolutely a Witcher 3 reference. We have option number 1 is bondage. Option number 2 is spinning, whirling, sucking, fucking. Option number 3 is I can't get into it right now, but it involves a big inflatable giraffe. And option 4 is none of the above. I wanted to at least read them off to him, Dappy. I chose 1 because Tommy Lucinda seemed fun. 4, at least for me. You know what? I have to go with the Witcher 3 reference, because I loved the unicorn reference in Witcher 3.
I'm impressed and intrigued. It's here and only here where we can do these things. My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it. But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
Can I talk to the chicken timer now? I want to talk to the chicken timer now.
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
This is not what I was expecting.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan.
Hi.
Hey. Are you ready for prep?
I'm not here to cook.
What?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
They left the stove? Oh, good. Good, Nox.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
It's named Mr. Cluckles!
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You! What are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen?
This is my kitchen! You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait. Do you smell that?
No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Unlike some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Oh, it's a little chicken timer!
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that. Cooking is life! It's not just food, it's your soul. Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Well, of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
I know a crate from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer. And go!
Okay. Alright. See, the funny thing is, Knox, whenever I moved into an apartment, when I lived in Canada, it was always fully, like, furnished for appliances, like, major appliances. So the fact that you would have to even consider buying any appliances just breaks my brain.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you.
I kind of figured this
surveying
was the knife set.
Your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Hello? Oh. He just hacked off. Okay. We're gonna go look at the datables that we've met. Before we... Oh, poor Dorian. Poor Dorian. Ah, yes. Parker Bradley. Okay, so this is Michelin, as in Michelin chef. Last time you saw Mitchell, you went out to dine at Daisuke's sushi restaurant. You got a glitch? His interaction isn't supposed to end like that? Okay. Michelin, prestigious pundit of the palate, master of the mouth-watering morsel, destroyer of the deviant dining establishment. He is obsessed by all things culinary, a true believer in the power of the great meal to give meaning to an otherwise drab and dreary life. So he sees it. Detail-oriented and utterly unsparing, Mitchell leaves nothing out of his withering critiques. Ambience, service, menu selection, flavor presentation, all are of the utmost importance to Mitchell. And if any are subpar, well, you're going to know about it. With the pen as his sword, he is ready to elevate or eviscerate with equal fervor. He likes high-quality products, ingredients, careful balance of flavor profiles, and consistency of service. I have met the safe. As somebody who doesn't like the degradation kink, the safe was not for me. He dislikes cronuts. And that is voiced by J. Michael Tatum. No, I went through them for the bit. Azira was definitely all over him. Or all over her. But yeah, it wasn't a thing for me. I am into BDSM. But that was not for me. You've met Stefan, the stove, and his assistant, Mr. Cluckles. For Stefan, cooking is everything, and he's very busy. Come back a bit later. Stefan is a big, burly stove who, despite his hard exterior, has a soft side hidden beneath those layers of muscle. If there's one thing that reigns supreme for Stefan, it's that the food is the glue of the world. It brings everyone together from all walks of life, which instills a passion burning inside him. That passion makes him come off as fiery and overbearing sometimes. He is constantly bossing the kitchen around, not that anyone actually pays any attention, so that everything runs like a well-oiled machine. However, behind that veritable wall of fire is a stove who simply wants to provide joy to all those around him. He likes cuisine, high standards, cuisine, care, and high standards. He dislikes insincerity, and he's voiced by Marcus Brown. What was the ending you got with her? I think I just did the one thing with her, and I don't think it gave, like, we didn't get friends or hate or anything. I think it was just kind of in the middle. Was that the character that came across as really annoying and tryhard? I don't know. She was the one that was the professional dominatrix, Romalia? Yeah, I haven't finished her storyline yet. Yeah, the rookie professional for sure. You met Dishy, enthusiastic provider of the Valdivian dishwashing experience. He is very appliancy. He asked you that you connect him to the internet in order to update himself, but you didn't wait around through the long download. Yes, that's his real face. There's nothing more to be done about it at this time. He likes being helpful, being handy, being here for you, and he dislikes constraints. He's voiced by Eric Bauza. There's another dateable locked behind her, or should I say inside her? Oh no, that kind of sucks, actually. Oh yeah, we never looked at Cam. You've met Cam, the thoroughly unimpressed impresario of the unwanted. He didn't seem to be particularly interested in hanging out. Just took your trash and showed you the door. Don't worry your pretty little head about Cam. He's fine. Sure, he's been dumped many times, maybe all the time, but he's got the determination and dignity to keep going no matter how tough things get. Cam comes off as salty, but he's really just honest. He's not interested in making small talk. Oh no, you're fine, Multi. He likes trash, and he dislikes whatever this game is. He's voiced by Adam MacArthur. Oh yeah, we didn't look into Tyrell either. You met Tyrell the Towel and his little buddy. He focuses a whole lot on his work and takes it very seriously. He's agreed to show you something cool and maybe tell you a bit about himself next time you meet. Tyrell is looking for a purpose. He worries he is on his way to being considered for no more than cleanup jobs. What is Tyrell for anyway? When will anyone ever pick Tyrell first? He has a bit of a wrinkle in his attitude because of this. Still, he'll absorb any negative energy you toss his way. If you don't put his feelings first, he won't like you one bit. A quick fluff and he'll be there to warm you up and keep you dry. But if everyone in the bathroom talks, and if he finds out you're only using him for wash-up duties, he won't feel too kind about it. He likes family, friends, and fuzziness. And he dislikes feeling left out. And he's voiced by Gabe Kunda. Oh yeah, Penelope. You've met Penelope, a frazzled, overwhelmed collection of office supplies. She's off to a date with the rather hostile-seeming Kristoff, the cross-trainer. Poor Penelope, unlucky in love and eternally searching for that perfect special someone. But with such a huge array of dateable objects, love is surely around the corner. Or around the kitchen? The attic? Outside? She likes inspirational quotes, taking pictures, and pizza, and she dislikes not being seen. She's voiced by Amy Carrero. She gives me Miss Frizzle vibes. I can see that. You met Willie, who is despondent from losing her meeting to AI. You agreed to help her set up some interviews to help her find her way. Willie always knew what she wanted to be, and she got an early start. While her peers were still figuring things out, Willie was already firmly up the ladder and has been climbing ever since. But the thing about getting to the top of the ladder is that it really gives you a view of everything you're missing. She has no interest to speak of to save a love life. In fact, while others find social interaction as easy as breathing, that's the one thing she really hasn't been able to master. Ever the overachiever, Wilhelmina has set out to conquer this mountain. She certainly has the time now with AI on the rise. She likes aptitude and strong handshakes. She dislikes ineptitude and yogurt. She's voiced by Mara Junot. Oh, I'm not going over the Hanks again. I didn't like them. I didn't like them at all. The fact that they were all voiced by the same dude, though. They're all voiced by Robbie Daymond. I will go over their likes. They like thermals, waves, and the majestic dance between gravity, death, and freedom. And they dislike reading. Oh, the sassy chap. Come back when you're ready to play more Date the Devs. It's the guy from the logo. What fun! He likes a bubble pipe, silliness, and extending deadlines. He dislikes spreadsheets. He's voiced by Adam Croasdale. And then we had more from Lucinda Lavish. Basically, you know, the fact that we, found her secret hideaway. Alright. Oh. This is new. What's Val 9000? And why is it on my workplace app?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh no, it's the AI! You're the robot that took my job!
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
I never said that.
It very much sounded like you did.
I really, really doubt it.
It very much sounded like you did, though. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Really?
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Having trouble looking at my monitor for long today. That's okay, Gigi. If you gotta go take a break or anything like that, definitely go take a break. Having trouble looking at your monitor for long periods of time is usually a, like, eye strain or migraine, so... I get you. Alright, bird. Okay. I don't think we've ever checked out the thermostat.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
What?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious. Perhaps this is not the place.
Did that take one of my hearts? It did! Rude. Without the glasses on, you check the vents for air current. Okay. But what about the bay window?
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about.
Okay, but she's kind of hot.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment. She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn.
You just had a thought and you're glad you kept it as an inside thought? Now I'm curious, Romalia.
Oh. And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
Oh, I'm not that attractive.
Attractive? No. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I've found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
Damn.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I'll look away then if you want.
Well, not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Friendship?
You know it. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Oh god, what is that accent? What is that accent? I want to say it's Minnesotan. I want to say that's a Minnesotan accent. Don't you know? I know how you feel.
You do? Really? Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have
Wisconsin.
a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once. I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but... there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
I'm working on it.
Oh, I know, cutie, and I don't mean to rush you. I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones.
Damn!
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Sounds great. I'll report back.
Over and out.
Hey, that worked out pretty well, actually. Harley, enjoy your lurk. Wait.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Damn, she's hot!
Thank heavens you're here. Wait, well, don't just stand there. Go get help!
I am the help.
Don't you bleep see that?
Could you maybe turn that off?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma Alarm at your service.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle. Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure.
I think I might actually skip this one, chat.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Because I don't think I want to deal with that today.
No worries. Arma, come here a second. Bip.
How would you like your relationship with Arma to resolve?
We will be friends with her, though.
What say you and our human here be friends?
I'd love nothing more.
Arma's friendship blazes inside her. It's a 5-alarm fire of affection.
See you around, friend. I'll take care of anything that's too hot to handle.
Aw, friends forever.
Seeing you always charges my battery.
So, funny enough, there's been a bunch of people on social media lately saying that Date Everything is a dead dove don't eat game. For those of you that don't know what that reference is, they're saying that they don't give you any warning about any of the contact or the content warnings. Hi, Crypty. Meanwhile, they give you that. So what they're saying is that the content warnings are too vague. That's what people have been saying, is that the content warnings are too vague. Yeah. Crypty, enjoy your pink rose lemonade tea. Yeah, it's so
See ya
dumb.
out there on the next one.
Alright. The table... I don't think we tried the remote last time. They're normally vague, but I know.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
You're colorful.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Oh, God.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream.
I'm with you, Romalia.
The fantastic red shirt means you're ready to flirt. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Who are you?
I'm the one who knocks.
How much caffeine have you had today?
1.21 gigawatts!
I don't think caffeine is measured in watts. Can you stop saying quotes from movies and TV shows?
Maybe, lady. You'd have to persuade me. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli? Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I don't really watch TV.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller, caller. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this cause I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers! Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo, that Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
I'm not really interested.
Don't worry about if you can afford us. You're already subscribed to the free trial, gorgeous. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
That's a lot.
View that cue till you go blind.
Until I go blind?
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
I don't have a choice! My only option is, okay, let's do this!
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go. Hi,
Makes
Zira.
sense. Just, one more thing.
Hello, Raiders. How was Pal World, Zebra? Enjoy your pink rose lemonade tea. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Rio. I am a purple gum and cat girl fae goddess who rules over the realm known as the Wilds, and I am currently playing Date Everything. It was good. I was opening up the map. Did you finally get something that can fly so you can go around faster? No? Ride? Okay. Also, if you gotta get up and stretchy or anything post-stream, make sure you go take care of yourself, okay? Yeah, I think fly is about, like, 20-ish? Dappy gave you a sword, too. Dappy just loves the cat sword. Go get yourself dinner. Yes, go get food. Go get food.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know.
You accidentally yeeted your food? Definitely go feed the wife.
It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right?
No, I'm not blaming you, Comfy. That was, I'm sorry you yeeted your food. Go get food.
Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Oh, I absolutely prefer Valdiviflix. It's only $99 a month. It fell straight into dog hair. Oh.
Huh. Didn't realize you were so blind. Maybe in time you'll change your mind. Until then, I'll be here, if you feel so inclined.
No. TV is icky. We don't like it. We don't like the TV. We need a palate cleanse. What about this blanket?
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
I like his accent.
Oh, blanket. I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
A what now?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
Maybe. What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone.
Yes, I get it. As a yarn person, I get it.
He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Poor thing.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds.
You said he keeps going missing?
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
It's a cat made out of cables. It's a cat made out of cables. It's a cable cat.
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Who's your little friend there?
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimals?
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I just didn't think they would actually, like, call it out like that. I don't think she did it. Look at how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Can I pet her?
American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm willing to take that chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Why, it's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time.
You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe.
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Let me help! I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Hi, Fox. You gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
Anything you need, I've got a soft spot for strays.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You've got a big heart. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
I love that.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Unfortunately, I have to go to the bed.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby.
Don't break your arm patting your own back, Sam.
Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Please keep it secret.
Don't worry, your girl's got you covered. So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Guy named Tinfoil Hat is claiming he did.
Tinfoil Hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Actually, there might be even more to just talking to them.
Like what? Oh, like actually doing kisses IRL? I can't take you seriously. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first.
So, gotta go fast. Bye.
It's like 10 o'clock at night. How do you have a meeting, Sam?
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else. Especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
$50 gift card, chat. That's better than a pizza party. But not by much. That's not even a month of... Let's see. Wendolyn is voiced by Carrie Walgren. I don't know, a pizza party is the Olby, no. Olby, no. Mateo is voiced by Ben Balmasada. Chat, I want you to look at my screen for a moment. Please look at what he likes. Perfect man, honestly. He's a blanket, Nox. He's a blanket. Did we meet anybody else today? I don't think we... I mean, we met the TV. Arma is voiced by Erica Mendez. And I don't see where the TV went. Okay. That was weird. Somehow we skipped past Telly. It didn't show it as new. Telly is voiced by Isaac Robinson Smith. I misread dislike is likes. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, what are you yelling about, Nox? You want to date the little user interface or the mini bar? Let's try the user interface after we go to bed. Nero must feel better. Nero has come up with a new name for himself. Go to the main menu app on the phone and heart the pop-up that it appears. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Main menu.
Hello?
Okay. Where is that coming from?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? It's me! Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Vagrant, I found your dateable! Textbooks-chan?
Yep. Gee, those date feeders really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun! Think that would work?
Oh no, she did. She taught, like, one of the first things she did was an emoji. Also, hi, Tokenie. I don't want to date the sun if I can date you. No, the beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink.
There's an emoji right there. I didn't even see what Romalia said. Dee just sniped her!
Maybe DLC or something. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
I don't know, this game seems kind of surface level to me.
Then I'm not doing as good a job as I can.
Why did Fingers In get auto-modded? Can someone un-auto-mod Rip, please?
I can always work harder. Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
Oh, Dee. Were you here for Lucinda Lavish? You got it, text box, Sean. Thank you for the resub, Fangrid.
How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
You're super welcome. Gee. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests. Now, I'll leave you to it. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 dateables.
I've done that!
And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
I guess I gotta talk to her again tomorrow. Why 16?
Ah. TTYL! Boing, 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 boing!
Hey, Tokenie, what was that about talking in just emojis? This is the curse you just brought upon me. This is your fault. I'm blaming you for this. Oh no, this is not D. Deetra, oh. She's just feeling more comfortable with you, so she's being herself now. I hate it here. Alright, chat. Which one do we want to try next? Do we want a hot woman or do we want a hot guy? Or do we want a teddy bear? Teddy bear? D from 18 years ago. I'm a little concerned about the teddy bear.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Chat, we're about to have ads in 2 minutes. If you don't have a subscription or turbo, you will get at least a couple minutes of ads.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I don't want to romance the teddy bear.
Yeah!
He even has, like, a worn-out tag! Am I?
Sure you are. I was just sitting here in this closet thinking how nice it would be to get a visit from my favorite person in the whole world.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
And here you are. Sure is nice to get exactly what you want sometimes, isn't it?
I wouldn't know. I don't experience that very much.
Aw, now. I'm sorry to hear that. I guess we all go through times when it feels that way. Maybe I can help, though. I know it's been a little while since we talked, but I hope you remember how much fun we used to have together as kids.
Nerd Navigator.
I've still got all my stories, and some great advice, too, for whatever ails you.
I don't want to hug him. The shirt and jacket look too warm and possibly be an ick fabric for me. Honestly, same.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine, or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Oh.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
Chat, the second option is lewd, and I don't think it's supposed to be lewd. I think bringing you into bed with me would be nice. I'm afraid of what'll happen if I choose this option! No! The third option is how about on the dresser? I don't want to date the teddy bear! I just want to be friends with the teddy bear! Oh, I know, Moogle! I know! Alright, we're bringing it to the bed. We're bringing it to the bed.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Yeah, sure.
Got some good advice for you today. I've dealt with a busted computer many a time, and this trick has helped me more than I can say. Kept me from breaking more than a few computers out of sheer frustration.
Why does the teddy bear have have a computer. So it's how to fix a computer today?
Indeed it is. And this will work almost regardless of what the problem is with the computer. I've seen it work for all kinds of issues. Now, buckle up. To fix a problem on a computer, any problem, you unplug it, and then you plug it right back in.
As an IT professional, I fucking hate this. I hate it so much. No. No. It's rare it comes out, Halil, but...
It's foolproof, I tell you. Incidentally, it also works with toasters.
Thanks, Teddy.
You are welcome. See you around, buddy.
Okay. Is that a bowling ball? I don't want to get in the sports equipment again. Yeah, he actually is on the bed now. Alright, chat, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want... I think we have done the minibar. I think we did the minibar one of the times you weren't here, Rip. Oh, you want the fuse box? You saw it's blacked out in the data decks? Okay. What the narrator? Alright, where is the minibar? Is it downstairs? We'll give my people that like the women form a little something, something. This thing? I could have sworn we did this thing. Alright.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind.
Yeah, I
Her
swear
long
we've seen
red-orange
her.
hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
Oh, you know, it might have been in the demo.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here. Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress. Yeah, but I remember her dialogue, Romalia.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
Oh, chat, I know who.
Beverly squints at
Talcony,
you, frowning as she seems to be considering something.
I need
And
you
then
to
she
stick
snaps,
around until
pointing
after
at
this
you.
one, okay? I've got one specifically for you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you. My proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Well, you should. I own this house.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here. Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
Well then why have you reopened so many times?
It's because nothing happened. Not a single customer came. Total ghost town. Each time. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in... ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place
I'm gonna
up
skip
and
through
prepare-
some of her dialogue, though,
why
because
did
I've
you get
seen
a
it.
minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I like drinking alone.
That's sad and totally not something I do. Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead so we can... So take a seat and let me... Please. First and foremost, mocktails are for the drunk part.
Click
Obviously.
Mocktail.
Excellent. They usually don't... They also sometimes... Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
A glass of water.
Oh, those are coming right up.
No one's giving her a tip.
You lift your glass.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix this wonderful water that you just gave me?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of plus with a name like mine. I really don't. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Tell your friends. And I'll meet...
Okay.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Talcony, you're welcome. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Because I showed you the dust bunny.
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
The southern dust bunny. Sorry.
It's all right.
Did you say the cosplay for this like the day after the game if released officially? I did not.
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Her dust bunny's name is Lint Eastwood, chat. It's Lint Eastwood. Would Dusty be too on the nose? Yeah, because her name is Dolly.
She holds the little creature up.
Vagrant! God damn, Fangren! That's so cool. So you're like a clump of dust?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such a gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work?
I heard once that dust is made mostly of sloughed off skin cells.
I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs? Microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies.
Whoa, good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
You're really interesting, you know that.
And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack. Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Oh yeah, it sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Girl just called you Oogie. I think she's a lot of people's favorite. We got one more we can do for this day. I don't think we've seen the candelabra.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
I want my last heart back. I want my last heart back. I want to go talk to somebody else.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
Oh, fuck, not this guy. Oh, no. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup.
Goodbye.
Oh, that was short. Let's go. Didn't even need a content warning. Let's go. Oh, hold on. We got things on our phone again.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
No idea.
Why am I not surprised? It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
You sure about that?
Yep. I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. At least I find the ability to transform inanimate objects into living humans interesting, even if you're not super impressed. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits. I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Guess we'll never know.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the date viators for the realization recipes.
Okay. And then we have the workspace. David, fuck off!
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? Maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it. This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
David. Oh. Alright. Who did we find? Dolly. You met Dolly, a sassy, classy, take-no-lip, head bee in charge. There's more to this gal than just her incredibly well-formed dustiness. Dolly is a studied professor. She won't take any talk back, especially no talking down to, so treat her with the respect that this teacher and her pet deserve. She likes research, modeling, and Clint Eastwood. She dislikes patronizing talk and sneezing. And she's voiced by Erica Lindbeck. There's an option to realize them, and the stats you need now. Oh. Interesting. But so the problem with that is the fact that, like, I haven't realized, like, figured out how I get, like, stats that well, you know? Good job, Burb. You gotta talk with the same object multiple times more often than not? Okay. I want to go talk to Mateo and the puppers again. We don't know what's going on with the dresser. We're afraid of it. Wait. Talk to Phoenicia first. Okay. Right. I forgot. I had a thing that I actually did have to talk to Phoenicia about. You're right.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Am I really that predictable?
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey.
Each object has an icon on their thing that tells you what stat they give in the data decks.
Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes.
Yeah, but so what does getting the stats perfect with a datable do, though? Because, I mean, I already romanced Chance and Parker.
So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that?
It lets you turn them human?
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
See, I had come into this play session thinking that my only goal during this was to go around and talk with the ones that I hadn't talked with yet to just, you know, see what all the other datables were. I now have a goal. Davy, one of Mateo's rescues, has gone missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
No, you missed the second part of that. Dappy, you missed the second part of that. Nero liked my reaction to the candelabra. Yeah, we have a whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing in animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Okay, now we gotta talk to Mateo. But before I do that... okay. So first off... we need 75S, 100P, and 75E to so you can only turn one of them human, is what I'm seeing. Right? Because there's no fucking way. You don't exchange them? Oh, okay, okay. You just have to get them to that level. Alright, let's see what Chance wants. Parker's right here first, hold on. Parker wants 10S, 10P, 50E, 80C, and 100S. Goddamn, Parker. Where's Chance? Did I pass him already? I think, no, okay. 80S, 60E, 80C, and 30S. Okay. So you guys said that when I look at this, it should tell me what stats they give me? The light bulb is smart. Okay. Okay, so hold on. I think isn't there a way to... yeah, look at my specs. Okay. Empathy, sass, smarts, empathy, and charm. Okay, sass is the little face. Smarts is the light bulb. Poise is the justice symbol. Empathy is the heart and hands, and charm is the flower. Okay. So, like, for example, on Dorian does poise. Or the... Yeah. Okay. Now, is it that you have to get to an ending with them, technically? Like, you have to become, like, friends with them, or have, like, hate with them, or what happens here?
Lint!
Oh, hi, Lint.
Lint! Lint, come on, buddy. Remember what happened last time? If you don't slow down, you're gonna...
Mateo doesn't even manage to finish his warning. Lint crashes into something just out of sight.
I'll get the broom.
Looks like you could use a hand.
It's just Lint Eastwood, Dolly's pet. He always gets the zoomies after a bath.
They call it unfurnished business if you haven't gotten an ending with them that is friends or love and they're part of another dateable story. You can't realize them. Okay.
Linty.
Speaking of...
Linty!
Oh, hi, Dolly.
There's
Welcome
my big,
back.
handsome boy. Look at you. Fresh as a daisy.
Dolly bends down to pick up Lint, planting a sweet kiss to the top of his head.
Oh, now are you a good boy for our Matito here?
That's what I was thinking too, Frivolio.
Tell me honest. He didn't give you any trouble this time, did he?
Philo, no, nothing I couldn't handle. He actually did better with the trimmer. I think he's finally starting to trust me.
Is that right? I am so proud of you, my fuzzy sweetie lumpkins. Ooh. Thanks for always taking such good care of him. I know he can be a handful, but, well, he's my handful.
He's welcome back anytime, Dolly.
Come on, let's get you home.
You didn't have the heart to tell her that he knocked over every jar on the counter?
Mateo giggles nervously.
You don't think she noticed, do you? He really has gotten a lot better. The first time she brought him in, he almost caused a riot between some of the newer rescues. At least now he doesn't try to jump out of the wash tub every time I reach for the shampoo.
Why don't I help you clean up and you can tell me all about him?
I like that.
Okay, but I didn't get to help you find your dog. And now I can't talk to you again today. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it was because we talked to Dolly. Parker. Parker is my other favorite. Because, you know, Brennan Lee Mulligan can't pass up on that. I need a bait. Is this back Dorian? Is this back Dorian?
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
It's back Dorian!
What are you looking at?
I could ask you the same thing.
I'm looking at the backyard. It's an important job.
The fact that his voice is muffled! I'm dying! What's in the backyard that's so important?
What's in the backyard simply does not concern you right now. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way.
Oh, I already saw Trap Dorian.
There isn't an evil board in my body. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me and go away.
Yeah, chat pointed Trap Dorian out to me during one of the last playthroughs, and oh boy! I don't think we've seen the toaster yet, chat. Wait, have we gone out here? Hold on. Oh yes, we have. Okay. That's right, this is the washroom. Oh wait, I don't think we've actually legitimately talked to the vacuum cleaner.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo!
Were you... Please tell me you were doing yoga.
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Weird that I walked in on that.
It is super weird. You have the most bizarre timing. All right, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoov, though. What's up?
Of course, his
You
name's
here to
Hoover.
chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I've been looking for some inanimals. You seen any?
He taps his fingers on his chin, considering.
Maybe.
Damn it, I don't have enough smarts. Anything?
Dang. Sorry. Nothing coming up.
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. Did I? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
I've already been to both those places. So you're the one who's the investigator?
That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
It looks big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
And, how do you take it?
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, baby. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done. Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid.
Hi, RJ. Ah, yes, spills. We're talking about spills. Of course, we're talking about spills.
What else would we be talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I've just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you. But I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. And maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Alright, we have one more heart. One more heart for the day! Oh, I saw the voice actor for Lux. Actually, was on or made a TikTok, like being like, and it was a fake apology video. It was so hilarious. You know how influencers do those apology videos? It was one of those things.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Why are you in the laundry room? Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I am also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
I don't remember what because the game glitched out, I didn't get this, so I have no idea what I did.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery.
Apparently I broke something.
In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items. Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
Wow. That was kinda hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are you listening?
Sorry. Yeah, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me know. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Barnabas! I'm putting my... hiding my tail. You can't see it. You can't see my tail now. Can't see my tail now. How dare!
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Based on your conduct, maybe I shouldn't care. But damn it, I still do. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar, and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
Yeah. What if I don't want to realize Skylar? I have others I have to realize first, okay? It's important. And I need to be able to play more D&D with Chance. Gotta play more D&D with Chance. But alright, chat. Unfortunately, it is 10 p.m. Eastern. I have to go to work in the morning. So, we are going to call it here. I know. Don't leave us. It's okay. I'll be back again next weekend. This weekend. This coming weekend. I'll be back on Saturday. Besides, you guys have me in the Discord.